Hey everybody, welcome to Montana Musings Outdoor Channel. Well, I'm in the process of getting some brass ready to reload. I'm going to be priming. I got some 6.5 PRC cases that I've prepped earlier today, and so I'm just going to be doing that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd do a little video here. I've been seriously thinking about getting another hunting rifle. And I've been leaning towards, of course, all the hype with the 7 PRC. I've got a 6.5 PRC, and I love that thing. It's really a good cartridge, and knocked down my deer. Just dropped it in its tracks. It's great on deer, but I haven't got it. I've taken it elk hunting, but I haven't got a chance to shoot anything with it yet. And um, I've always just had in the back of my mind, is it going to be enough? Yeah, I've seen videos of people taking elk with it, but um, I just think something a little more might be better. So and it just so happens, 6.5 PRC is a short action. The 6.8 Western is a short action as well, and it's almost the same exact size case, I believe. It's like the 6.5 PRC is actually a hair longer, I think, for its max overall is 203, and I think the 6.8 is 201. But it's you're packing a heavier bullet and high BC bullet that's gonna do some damage downrange. And I've watched a couple videos of Reloading Weatherby and Hopeful Ballistics and some other guys that are kind of leaning towards thinking that it's one of the better rounds out there. And when it first came out, that's what people were saying. But then some PRC was coming out. It doesn't seem to get the support that Hornady gives there. Well, Hornady's kind of lacking too as far as having ammunition there for some of their new cartridges. But I reload, obviously, doing that. But right here now, I'm going to be putting some 9.5 Magnum rifle primers in these. I just did a video on this. I don't know if you've seen it, but kind of settled on. There was a little bit of a mark on the 57.6 grain, which is 2/10 of a grain over max. And I'm using a Magnum primer, so I'm going to settle on the 57.2s I shot. And because if I'm shooting this summer, it's just going to be hotter. I was shooting in 35 degrees temperature. So I thought I would just kind of play it safe. It's going to shoot plenty good. So pushing these 147 grain 100D ELD matches, and there's quite a bit of bullet in those things. These are almost 1.5 inches long. It's kind of crazy. So but yeah, I'm thinking, and I've watched some comparative. Here's one I was just looking at, comparing the 6.5 PRC and the 16 Western, shooting the Burger EOLs. And not everybody likes the Burgers for hunting. I don't necessarily think I would either on elk, to be honest. I'd rather have something that's bonded. But these are 156 grain and 170 grain, and the Western is going 50 feet per second at the muzzle, faster. And the energy at 500 yards is about 220 foot-pounds of energy. And that's about as far as I'd want to shoot anyway. So, and the drop is virtually the same. So there's not a lot of difference other than the bullet diameter. 6.5 PRC is a heck of a round. There's no doubt about it. But that bullet diameter, and then, if you get your 1.5 times, some of them even go as much as 2 times. You're just making that bigger hole. And so I'm thinking that's something I'm going to probably lean towards going into next fall. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I mean, especially if you're a reloader. But from what I understand, Winchester and Browning are making some really good ammo for that. So I mean, and I've seen it on the shelves. So I'm thinking maybe I should probably get some now, and then buy the gun to match the bullets. So I've done that before. Um, so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about tonight was, kind of figure out what you guys think of the 6.8 Western. Because I do like the short action. I honestly think I like my Winchester XPR so much that I'd probably just get another one for the money. They are fantastic, and I like the 60-degree throw on the bolt. Yeah, I got no qualms about that. So probably be looking at getting another one of those in 6.8 Western. So anyway, if you guys want to let me know what you think and think if that's a good idea, and give me the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'd really appreciate it. It's funny how this YouTube stuff works. The month of December was wild. Lots of views. Subscribers went up percentage-wise, up exponentially, and now things are, of course, it's January, so maybe that's it. But things have slowed down again. So if you're watching this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And let me know what you think about the 6.8 Western, and maybe we'll have a look at one someday because I'll have it. But thanks for watching, and for Montana Musings, and we'll see you in the next video.